Let's start with an eye. How about that? So we're going to be doing this. Actually, I'll do it. That was a bit small. I'm gonna do it a different way just so you can see it clearer. So we're gonna do an arch, kind of, and then we're gonna connect the bottom because, yeah, oh my lord, that looks hideous. Let's try that again. There we go. Now we are going to do the circle inside. Now we're gonna make the pupil, right? It's called a pupil, right? The black circle inside the eye. And we're going to do the hardest or the longest part. We're gonna get 3 shades of whatever eye color you want, such as blue, black, brown, green. I'm doing brown. So we're gonna make these lines going outwards, by the way. And we need 3 shades. This one's gonna be my first shade. Then we're gonna have 2 more. Okay, so now that's my second shade. We're gonna like cover up the white spots, but we don't need to like fully cover it yet because we still have 1 more shade, so we can use that up too. Oh my god, that felt like forever. Okay. I was like, wait, why is the eye backwards? Anyways, this is gonna be our 3rd shade. This one's gonna be a bit lighter than the first one because we've only had medium shade and a dark shade. We need a light shade. It's gonna be pretty similar to the first one, but don't worry guys, it won't be the exact same. Just for the edges, because there's still some white spots which are triggering me a lot right now. So yeah. Okay, now we're gonna do like a little highlight, like a white thing, you know? Yeah, so there we go. Oh wait, don't tell me. Yeah, okay, it was backwards. Then we have to do it again. The white part makes the eye a bit like shiny. I don't know, just makes like a realistic feel to me. So yeah, now we're gonna make the lashes and some of the details outside of the eye. Right now we were working on the pupils, so now we're gonna work on the lashes. So we're gonna be, we need like an eyeliner, like just to thicken that place. I cannot do boy eyes because they have such big lashes, but I want to give them that or eyeliner wing. Now we're going to like just do some strokes. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do that all the way. Yeah. Oh, by the way, the pen I'm using right now is called like a soft felt pen. I'm not sure. Pen, sorry. Now we're gonna do our under eyelashes. They have kind of like a U. I'm not sure. I do it in this kind of momentum. I'll show you. Just give me a sec. So it's right like it's like like a arch again. You get what I mean. What is that? Oh my gosh, my eraser is so big. Anyways, okay, let's keep going. There's so many spaces. Let's fill that up. My pencil. Oh my gosh. My Apple Pencil isn't working. Okay, there we go. We're back on business. Let's finish. We have to start from like the tip of your eyes all the way to the end where our wing is. And yeah, there we go. Now we're gonna do, do you see that? Like the the layer thing in the bottom, we're gonna make the hood of the eyes. Some people don't have that, but I do. And it gives that eye that natural feel. Then we're gonna increase the size and make it more transparent, and we're gonna like highlight the inside of the eye to make it a bit more realistic. I'll just show you. It's like that, 1 and 2, like that, kind of. Look at that. The shadow gave it such a realistic feel with the, So that's how you do an eye. And I wouldn't just draw a normal eye normally on a face. So like I would draw the face, right? Like that's the face, just imagine. Then I would use a symmetry tool. Then I would draw, on one of the sides I would draw this eye, and then the other side will be exact duplicate but reflection. So then it would make my life easier. Let me just draw the eye again because my handwriting sucked there. But yeah, guys, that's how you draw, or that's how I draw an eye. Now we're gonna draw a lip. So this one, I don't know how to describe if it's easy or not. You just need a lot of practice, I guess. So you're gonna make one line, and then you're gonna make like a wing, like a bird, kind of. I draw my lips like this, and other people do, so don't tell me I'm copying, because a lot of people draw the same things. But this is just how I draw. And yeah. So you're gonna do that, then you're gonna do, ew, why does it look diagonal? Oh my god. Now you're gonna get an airbrush when you're finally done. So I'm gonna take this really red looking color. You're gonna highlight, oh my god. So you're gonna highlight the top part of your lips. Okay, just watch what I'm doing. So that part, and then these two on the bottom, like that. Then you're gonna connect them with the, oh my god, please stop. You're gonna connect them with the two lines on the side of that lip. Now that looks like a clown, I know. Now you're gonna erase the sides so it looks clean. It doesn't have to look perfect because we're doing something to make it look more realistic, and trust the process. Now we're gonna use the airbrush, and we're gonna go on the sides to do like a kind of a shadow, but with the red, because like, I don't know, it just gives that realistic feel. Not like that, oh. Just trust the process, guys. And not like that either, oh my. So you're gonna need it to be like half in the lip and half like not on the lip. Like that, so it looks like a shadow. And it will cover up those like sharp edges of our erasing our lip. So like that, yeah. Now we're going to get the dip pen, that's what it's called. That's the pen I use. To make lines of our lips cracked. Even though your lips are crusty, this is just your normal lips. They are just cracked. So we're gonna have to highlight that a bit, like this. You can blend it out, you can smudge it maybe, but I can just leave it like this. Then you can maybe outline, maybe, one more time. Guys, don't use black. I don't know why I use it, but just don't use it. Use like a brown or something, because the edges of our lips are black. So use like a brown or maybe even a skin color. I'm not sure, but yeah. Just, yeah, that's our lip. This one's gonna be the easiest one. Let me just demo real quick. So there's gonna be two eyes right here. Wait. So there's gonna be one eye here, and then our eyebrows are gonna be like this. Our nose is gonna come out of our eyebrows. And if you want it to be a thin nose, just give me a second, guys. Okay. Okay, so our nose is coming from our eyebrows, right? So if you want them to be very thin nose, you have to come inwards and go straight. If you want it to be thick, you just go straight down like that. Then we're gonna do a thin one. You're gonna go down until you think it's a perfect amount for your lip to have space. I feel like it's a bit too close. So you take an eraser and just erase a bit. That's all you gotta do. Now, that's your lip. Yep. nice and plumpy. Now you're gonna do this kind of shape. I don't know how to explain it. It's a U with kind of 2 lines. Do that, and then connect them, but just do it a little more wavy, I can say. And you'll get the hang of it. It just has to look like that. Then you're gonna do the sides, like that. That's basically it. Now you can add some shadow, or you can add the, that's not shadow, guys, that's just the nostrils, but you can add the shadow. Oh my, we need an airbrush. Just give me a second, guys. Just need an airbrush to make the shadow a bit more, oh wait. I'm gonna make it pretty big, that. Then we're gonna make it small. We're gonna highlight that part, and then we're gonna make like the shadow. Wait, no. Shadow like that. Yep. Oh my. Guys, just trust the process. There we go. Erase that part, and we're done. Now we're gonna make our like face shape, okay? Like how to get a nice face shape. We're gonna make this circle. Now we're gonna have a line going down the middle, like, my Apple Pencil's not working, never mind. Okay, like that. Then we're going to do 2 lines on the side, and then we're gonna make them connect inwards to the chin, like that. Okay, now you're gonna, oh my, that's a big erasing. Now we're gonna erase the sharp joints to make them more curved and softer, because whoever has that sharp of a chin than Maleficent, I am sorry. What? So yeah, just my Apple Pencil, bro. Okay, there. Okay. Like, yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. Okay. Now the chin, like that. Perfect. Now you're gonna erase the inside guidelines. What I would do is I would make a layer with the guidelines, then I make another layer with the actual outlines. Then I would erase the first layer. Then it's way more easier. But I like to be a bit more harder because I just am. Guys, which one do you think is easier, digital art or like normal drawing? I think drawing because, I don't know, it's easier for me. What do you guys think? Like, you can smudge how you want with your fingertip. This, your smudging just looks terrible. But yeah, this is our face. You can add some hair. Oh, that's not a good hair. Hair, some eyes. Guys, I'm rushing it, okay? Nose, and a beautiful lip. And then some eyebrows and some more hair. Okay, thank you for watching, guys. Bye-bye.